Oot. Let's jump right in. We are live with another. I forgot what we call these. Outlaws.
Before we start,
yeah.
I just want to say greetings before we get going. Well, actually, I have a massive announcement. As of 6 a.m. this morning, the Moped Outlaws brand has been officially acquired by EcoMove Global, the world leader in micromobility compliance. Yeah. We've done a lot of soul searching, and we've realized that the two-stroke smoke and modified expansion chambers just don't align with our new Green Path mandate. So effective immediately, we are rebranding. We are becoming the first episode of the Urban Mobility Ambassadors. We're no longer Moped Outlaws. We're Urban Mobility Ambassadors. Gone are the 70cc big bore kits, and gone are the illegal street races. We've spent the morning decommissioning our shop bikes, and we're swapping out those loud, toxic internal combustion engines for the whisper quiet 250-watt limited hub motors. Our lead technician is currently undergoing sensitivity and noise pollution training on a corporate retreat. And in the meantime, today's main segment is a deep dive into the optimal helmet chin strap tension and a 40-minute tutorial on how to properly signal a left turn on a standing electric scooter. Now, we know some of you liked the outlaw lifestyle, but EcoMove Global believes that safety is the new speed. So let's kick things off by reviewing the latest municipal ordinances regarding sidewalk riding etiquette in the greater suburban areas. Please keep your comments constructive and eco-conscious. Let's build a quieter future together.
I, for one, was thrilled that Fairfax did pass that it's okay to ride these eco bikes on sidewalks. Like, I think we're now in this day and age with AI and all the technology that is on the streets. Sidewalks are no longer for walking. And so
that's right. And people who are looking at their phones, they're hazards to these eco bikes.
Exactly. So
look out, folks.
I'm hoping the rest of Marin follows suit, and that, people get with the program.
Well, there's specific entitlement zones where people won't even care whether they follow suit. You're just going to have to learn, regardless of legislation, regardless of law. This is how it is now. And for those of you who think that the hiking trails are going to be safe, no, we've got electric bikes now. We can go anywhere, and we will.
Yeah. Hey, at the beginning, I was not for this. When this came up, this has been going on for about 2 months, the back and forth talking, and Mark can attest that I was pretty vocal and adamantly standing against this, but I've seen the light.
Well, when they doubled what we got from the adrenochrome cola people, Greg came around.
Yeah. Money talks. That's Trump's America. Money talks.
Right. And I look forward to our first interview with the new EPA intern from Santa Clara County's municipal district. Chanteuse, have decided that they can break away from their studies a little bit to talk about the importance of the new EcoMove Global initiatives and how that's going to be affecting the Santa Clara Valley as well.
You know what? On Instagram, we're getting half your face. Just, you might want to, there you go. Now he's creeping back into the frame. I like it. Yeah. So,
yes.
Yeah. It is.
We are certainly excited. And for those of you who might be a little concerned about the new brand positioning, we trust that you will come around eventually. Plus, with the Straits of Hormuz closed, we can't afford to use gas-powered mopeds anymore. It's just not going to be ethical from just a plain old blood and violence point of view.
You know what I find interesting is that it's, once again, the kids. Like, I remember on Next Door how the whole neighborhood was riling about these kids going 35, 40 miles an hour on these e-bikes as they head to school or whatever. And now that is the way the streets are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It is the time.
I personally, when I go for a walk now, I wear a helmet and I wear shoulder pads from my days as a football player, because I know this is the new world. You
Yeah.
know, if you want to live in a Jetsons world, you have to deal with some fast riders.
Hey, did the CEO of Adrenochrome call you last night?
No, but I do have a voicemail on my phone I haven't looked at. Did you get a message?
There was something, but I couldn't. It was sort of garbled. It was sort of almost like white noise and these words coming through. I couldn't quite, I didn't get it. I thought it was a prank. But then in hindsight, I was like, well, that's kind of how we started our conversation with them 5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long road, and frankly, you know, we've met all of our obligations by advocating for them and creating the ad for them, and you know, they didn't necessarily want to re-up. So maybe this is another offer now that EcoMove Global's in our court. Maybe they want to take another crack at the pie, but I'm going to tell them that the bar's been raised.
Can't buy us so cheaply anymore, man. We're
That's
top
right.
shelf.
And for those of you tuning in, we just wanted to let you know that we've been bought out. We're no longer Moped Outlaws. We are EcoMobile Global, which is the new eco-safe brand of mopeds. So if you're just tuning in, it's going to be a new day here in Moped Outlaws Land. We're now EcoMobile Global, and we look forward to seeing you and hearing more from you in the future. Please keep your comments civil. You know, we know this is a big change for folks.
Yeah, change is hard. You know, I'm good with today's stream. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, and thanks, Eileen, and some more a more environmentally friendly outlaw. That's right. That's exactly right.
All right. Happy Passover. Happy April Fools. See you down the road.
Down the road.